All right, before we dive into this fiery session in the comments, do me a quick favor. Hit that like button and subscribe to UK Now. Trust me, you'll want to stay with us because today's row got properly heated. So here's what went down. The shadow Home Secretary stood up and, in that stern voice MPs save for their best attacks, said this. Last week, the Home Secretary's lawyers told us that the rights of illegal immigrants are more important than the rights of local people in places like Epping. And if that wasn't enough to get the House muttering, he piled on. When Education Secretary Gillian Keegan was asked about this on Trevor Philp's programme, she didn't deny it. She agreed. Yes, agreed. You can almost hear the gasps from the benches. He called those statements a disgrace. And then he twisted the knife. Does the Home Secretary realize how angry this makes people feel? This is a government that looks like it's on the side of illegal immigrants, not its own citizens. And just when you thought he might ease off, he pressed even harder, demanding an apology and a promise that ministers would never again allow lawyers or spokespeople to put migrants' rights above British citizens. The chamber was buzzing, MPs shouting, some nodding furiously, others rolling their eyes. But then, up stood the Home Secretary. And what did she do? Well, she went straight for the counterpunch. She said she worried about the shadow Home Secretary's amnesia, reminding him that Labour had 14 years in power and, in her words, never managed to do any of the fantasy things he claims. Classic Commons theatre. One side hurling accusations of betrayal, the other side firing back with charges of hypocrisy. Now, here's where I turn it over to you. Do you think Labour have a point, that the government really is putting migrants' rights first? Or do you side with the Home Secretary, that it's just more political spin from an opposition with a patchy record? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this one cuts deep into what people really feel about fairness, community, and who the government actually works for. And before you dash off, don't forget, give us a like, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss these explosive moments from Westminster. This was UK Now, and trust me, the fireworks aren't stopping anytime soon. See you in the next one.